Welcome to the new video, guys. Welcome to the JRC Super Cup 2026. We have arrived. We are here. We are donning our lovely new bits of clobber for the competition. Thank you very much to Jurassic Particles for sorting us out some bits and bobs for this as well. And obviously we've got the snag tackle side of things. Boys are all here. We are currently at the event centre. We're waiting to go in. I'm sure we can scroll around. You'll see the amount of teams and vans around here. There's a lot of teams here. I think there's French, there's Belgians, there's Spanish, Italians. There's a massive range of countries that come out to this JRC Super Cup. But we're here. We're ready for the draw. We are completely packed up. We have everything we need. Watch this space, guys. Please click and follow. Like and share everything that we've got. And watch this space and see what we can do this year. Draw time. So here we are, just waiting for the sector draw. Once we get called out, we go down to the line. We draw two sectors each. Mark will be first on team A, me second on team B. Following that, nice bit of grub, couple of drinks, sit down, chill out for a bit, and then eventually get the cake draw done. So watch the space, guys and girls. New venue, bit of the sports hall. Loving it.
It's getting very close. They're about to pull for the sectors, and I believe Mark's going first. This is the big moment where we have to pick out a ball out of the bucket, like that chap there's doing, and inside that little ball there is a number, and that will give us a sector. And he'll pick out two balls, one for each of the pairs in his team, same with Mike. So let's see what they get. Mark's put out sector 6 and sector 2. It's Mike's turn to see what we're on now. Sector 1 and sector 4.
Going up for the peg draw now, guys. Fuchsie's going to do the draw. Give us a thumbs up, Fuchsie. Show us your favourite hand. It's Callie, sure of that. Ooh, the magic hand is coming out. You nervous yet? What peg do you want? What peg do you want?
14, 15, 16.
I was thinking 18.
Any of that leg and that leg. If you want to peg on that leg, I'll do it.
So these are the legs. Ah, c'est bien. C'est bien. Ça marche pour moi. What's he going to give us? $17.
Yep.
Day one of the JRC Super Cup. Me, Chris Fuchs, we are in peg 17, sector 1, which is Carpodrome Aero Carp. What a beautiful little set of 3 lakes. Used to be known as the CCH lakes, I believe. Guys behind us over there, they're doing fantastically well. They've had 8 fish and lost 5 or 6 now. They've got a lovely margin over to their left with all the winds blowing in. We've had 1 fish so far, we're doing well at 13.3 kilos, £29.5 I believe. So we're happy with that so far. We've seen fish, we've got back on it properly this morning, working different distances, different areas of the lake and different depths as well to see what will actually work. I know a few of the other boys have had some fantastic results so far. There's been a couple of losses across the team. I'm sure you'll get the updates on those very shortly. I'll give you an idea of the swim. If Chris pans round very quietly, you'll see we've got a left-hand rod, 2 in the middle, 1 over to the right, fishing the 4 like that with a net assigned to each rod. Again, varying distances. We've got all the way to that far margin. We haven't yet gone that far. That's going to be a back-breaking 40-odd wrapper, which will be good fun. But again, we're working the water, trying different tactics, different ways of doing things as well, different sized baits, 4 different spots, seeing what works. Well, 3 spots really and a margin. We've seen fish very tight in as well. So yeah, the wind is now pushing into the corner to our left and into our face a little bit, hence the reason we're now targeting our margins a little bit. Seen fish down there. But again, what a beautiful venue. Marshall's absolutely fantastic. I think Julia and is it Miko? Something like that. I'll get the names out properly a bit later on. Lovely people. You can order your bread and croissants and baguettes and all that kind of stuff. Bread is baguettes, but there you go. You get the idea. Your pain au chocolats, all of that. They bring it out to your swim in the morning. The way you get treated out here is phenomenal. You know, our neighbours to the left have said hello to us, even though they're smashing it up. Our neighbours to our right haven't yet said hello. The one thing is very sure is whenever we're doing something, there is definitely eyes on. So we're being very, very careful in the way we do things. We might be being a little bit sneaky with the way we put our bait out, with people thinking more is going out or less is going out, something like that. We know that our wrap sticks are being counted. We can work that to our advantage. That's absolutely fine. I'm sure a few of you will know the old tricks with wrap sticks. But yeah, beautiful little lake. We've seen fish. We're hopeful for more. We didn't bait very hard last night. We fished for a bite, we got the bite. Again, we're still feeling our way into the session. The wind seems to have just flipped actually into our face, which is nice. Yeah, see how things go. So day one from Team B, that's myself and Chris, and then we've got Johnny and Andy Strauss, Rogers. I'm sure they'll give an update shortly after. And then we'll get Mark and Andy Brewer, as they have spelt it, bless them. And then Wayne and Tom, who I'm sure we will all want to hear from them pretty soon. They seem to be doing really, really well on a lake that me and Chris fished last year, which is good, so we had a bit of knowledge for it. Brilliant event. Thank you very much to all the organisers, all the marshals yet again, everybody involved in setting up this competition. It is a fantastic event. You know, we get treated really, really well. You know, we get exactly the same treatment as everybody else, which some people think doesn't happen when you come out here, but you do. You get treated well, lovely people. The respect for us being out here is phenomenal. So again, thank you to everybody from the JRC Super Cup, JP and everyone that organises it. What an amazing bunch of people. Watch this space. Let's see what we can do. Over and out for now.
Hey guys, it's Johnny and Andy. We're in sector 4, peg 70. I don't quite know the French name of the lake, I apologise. But as you can see, we've literally just put 2 fish on the bank in the space of about 10 minutes on a very tricky lake. We're pretty central, fishing at a half decent distance. And I think we've had one of the bigger fish out of the lake, haven't we? So yeah, it's tough and there's not many fish come out, but for 2 fish, we're doing well. I think there's only 7 fish come out of the lake so far and we've had 2 of them, so it is looking good. But as you can see, it's red hot, really is hot. Tricky conditions, but we'll keep working. And the marshals are just turning up, so I'm about to weigh these fish and then I will do another little update and let you know the weights. But yeah, SNAG are doing well. We're working really hard. It's ridiculous in this heat, but we're still cracking on. Everyone is working their socks off. Top bunch of guys. And yeah, we'll see you all soon. Get in that net, brother.
Hello, this is our little update after our first night on the lake. We've had 4 fish so far. I think we totaled something like 16 kilo. The average slab fish isn't particularly big here. We've had a 5 kilo, a 6 kilo and a couple of smaller ones, but it sounds like people on this lake are just catching little ones. And I think Mike and Fuchsy last year had 10 fish that averaged about 5 kilo a fish, so we're sort of on that same ballpark. We have lost some fish while we've been here. Wayne's lost the carp and I've lost the carp. We're changing tactics to make sure we get it right, but we're catching on all different sorts of things. There's no one tactic that's fitting all. We've caught on different rigs, different tactics and different spots, and we've had bites off 3 different spots at the minute. So if we can get the 4th rod rocking alongside the other ones, I think we'll be there. Looking at it at the minute, we've not had a fish for a few hours, so we think we might be in a evening and early morning sort of spot, because our bites were from 7 PM last night to 7 AM this morning, so hopefully we can keep going in that vein and we'll just work through the night to get some more fish. But here's our swim. I'll let Wayne pan a little bit and you can see the lake that we're on. It's got a nice big body of water at the bottom of it and then one leg that shoots up away from it, and we're on that leg that shoots up away, so we've got a nice bit of water to ourselves. And unlike Mark and Fuchsy, the French can't see what we're doing because they're all down there. And to be fair, we can't see what they're doing. We can only see one team and they're sort of hidden behind some rushes, so keep ourselves to ourselves.
Right guys, little update from section 6 peg 113. We had a little fish last night. Well, I say little, it was 9.4 kilos, so it's just under 21 pound. So that was greatly received. So that means all the teams are now caught. So we're getting higher up the old leaderboard. Weather's really hot today. As you can see, the sun's beaming down, there's hardly any breeze. But we're hoping we can snag a couple more fish and get a few more fish on the bank. So we'll keep you all updated.
Right, good morning from Sector 1, Peg 17. Me and Mike have had a couple more since the last update. We found a couple of new spots. Won't show you where they are just yet, but yeah, we've had a couple more off one of them. It seems to be working. We figured out our hook baits to get working, the baiting strategy, everything's looking up from here. Just need a few more on the board and we'll be pretty sweet, to be fair. We are being watched a lot. As soon as we pick up a rod, as soon as there's a beep, there's people out of their bivvies watching us. We've not been spied on this much ever at this competition, but the guys either side of us, although they're doing well, they are keeping an eye on us. So we're going to keep this one short, keep it sweet. We will keep updating you. Yeah, this is morning 2. Got very cold last night. But yeah, we'll catch up with you again soon, and we'll leave it there.
Look at the camera and smile. There we go. There we go. On les autres photos, c'est... Ouais. Bien joué les gars. Bravo. Merci.
Est-ce que vous voulez des pizzas ce soir?
Non, c'est bien.
C'est bon,
Ouais,
c'est bon, ça marche?
Ouais, ça marche.
Ok, pas de soucis.
On a plein de viande là-dedans,
Ouais,
alors on a
tiens,
besoin de...
donc y a pas de soucis. Ça marche les gars.
Merci.
À tout à l'heure.
À tout à l'heure.
Y a poisson là-bas l'autre?
Right, and there ends the JRC Super Cup 2026. You can barely see me. We packed the cars slightly differently this time round. So from our side of things, we have 4 fish through the competition and lost 1. Pretty challenging, to be fair. Teams around us we were catching. One had an island, one had a really good margin where all the fish were quite clearly stacked up. From our side, I don't think we could have done anything different. We absolutely smashed it. It's great fishing with Fuxie, but also a massive well done to all of the boys. You know, Tom and Wayne started hitting into fish straight away. Fantastic. Slowed down towards the end for them, but it's great to see them in their first competition, coming out to France, catching fish, and doing really well. Then you had Mark and Andy, the captain of the other pair. They pulled another fish out this morning. So they've had 2 fish out of a lake, again quite snaggy water. They ended up losing quite a few to snags, had to change tactics, got crayed out, something rotten. They've had a good time of it. They've done really well to get the fish they did. And then on to our other pair, Mr. Jonathan Bridgman and Andrew Strauss-Rogers. Absolute legends. I can't remember how many fish they've had, 5, 4, 6, something like that. Again, they've absolutely smashed it on a really tough lake. I think they've come quite high in the standing for their sector as well. We're not sure where we came. We saw the results last night, but we had a 14 kilo fish to go on top of the results, which I believe put us into the 6th or 7th for the sector. And if Johnny's ended up still in like 4th, 5th, 6th, something like that, we've done really well with the points. We're really happy. As they say, you kind of leave it all on the road. We've done just that. There's nothing else we'd have done differently, I don't think. apart from we've had a different draw and fished slightly differently then. So from us to all of you lot, thank you very much for engaging in what we've been doing, liking, sharing all the messages we've had from people. It's been absolutely fantastic. We thoroughly enjoyed it. Bon route, and here's to next year. Here we are, guys, end of the JRC Super Cup. We're in the lovely little terminal at Calais, a little bit of a wait for the boat. What can we say? Probably didn't get the positions we thought we were going to get, but I know everyone's fished their absolute little hearts out for this competition. Fantastic result from all of the team for everything they've done. Every team caught as well, which is a phenomenal result for us. There's a couple of things that we want to kind of do that we do every kind of year. One of them, we've actually got a little present for somebody, which I'm going to hand out in a minute, with eyes glaring into me, every single person all around the place. But also, there's another thing we normally do with the JRC Super Cup, and it's kind of a tradition now that we look at people that come out here and what they've done and how they've performed, and look at stuff that they've done previously as well, and give them a promotion. Because it's obviously something that they've done well, they deserve, and it is absolutely warranted. So Straussy, promoted to the gold team. Well done, son. Good round of applause there. Done fantastically. He's had to look after Johnny all week, who's our consultant. So that's a job in itself. He's fished his heart out. He's been bitten to buggery by mosquitoes. I don't think he's ever been loved by anything as much in his life. But there you go. I don't think he's been eaten as much in his life either, but we won't go into that one. But the other thing we did this year, we noticed a big change in somebody. It's one of the guys on the team who mindset seems to have switched completely. And that is our consultant, Mr. Johnny Bridgman. Now, Johnny this year, from looking at what we do in the chats and getting involved with everybody, has actually been probably one of the most motivational characters within the team. I think everybody would agree there, right? Now, we also know that Johnny has found a new lease of life for himself recently with a beautiful young lady. And we know that he's very soon going to be going out to visit her out in a place where they are going to go and stay for a few days. So we've got him a little present, okay? We need to make sure that Johnny remains safe, okay? So Johnny, come over here. I've got a little present for you, okay? Take a seat.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. So, you know we love you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, baby Johnny's would be a bit difficult, right? Yeah. Well, we found baby Johnny's for you, mate. Absolutely perfect for him. So Johnny, well done, mate. Enjoy your little time away with Zoe, mate.
Thanks.
And
There's not enough there, though, mate.
I think there's plenty for you, mate.
Turn them inside out.
Turn them inside out, wash them.
Anyway, guys, that's the end of the JRC Super Cup 2026. We have unfortunately now been told that the JRC is not going to be running next year. However, there is something special on the cards that we've been speaking about with some of the French guys this week. They've invited us back over to have a little match against them, a friendly one at some of the lakes that they've got. And here's the other thing, they now want to come and fish in the UK. So do me a favour, stick some stuff in the comments. 12 anglers, 6 teams of 2. Where would you go? Put it in the comments and let us know. But from us here at JRC Super Cup, Snag Tackle, thank you to all the boys, thank you to everyone that's been watching. Thank you to all of the French guys, all of the marshals, the commissaire. Thank you very much to absolutely everybody involved. We've absolutely, truly loved it. And now we get to sit here watching the sunset over Calais, waiting for a ferry. So, over and out from us.